Paradise Restored, the story of God's forever love for you. In the beginning, when time began, God, our Creator, revealed His eternal plan. Everything we can see and all that can be known was all designed to be our forever home. Mankind was to be His Master's delight. From the garden beginnings, all was made both good and right. There was joy with the Lord in the cool of the day, for all that was given, His blessings displayed. Sadly, there was a rebellion led by the evil one, who deceived our first parents to not believe what God had done, for they were told to abandon the promise of His word, and so they fell from grace, rejecting what they had heard. Over time, people strayed further, no longer having hope. So God called a man named Noah to build the big boat. He and his family would bring animals from all around. Soon the rain came falling, only water then covered the ground. And the whole earth was then silent, and there was no longer a sound. But God would soon bring forth a man of great renown. The Lord would call Abraham to be the father of his nation. It would be he who would have faith to build a lasting foundation. Of his chosen people who God would someday lead to reach the world in truth and restore all who would heed. In time, there would come forth Moses, and he God would use to lead from captivity in Egypt those who were called the Jews. Their law was then written by the finger of the Lord, commandments of His truth, for life to be lived in one accord. Then for ages were sent prophets who spoke God's holy word. It was they who had foretold of a king who would someday be heard, bringing forth the message of redemption for all that was lost. He would fulfill the debt that was owed by what it would cost. Then in time had arrived in a land so far away, there was the birth of this one to whom we would pray. For even before the flow of the sands of time began, his life was foretold as he would unfold the Master's plan. Have you now heard reason for his coming to this place? With hope for forgiveness for all who receive his embrace. For this was reality's truth, hidden within the heart of all men. The one born in the manger will in time rule in the end. Seeing this mystery shrouded in prophecy foretold, we would all in time see his beauty unfold. As you now witness the truth in the Savior who came, remembering his cross to which he bore all your shame. That first resurrection day did finally arrive, for King Jesus had proved that he indeed did arise. And hope that had been dashed just 3 days before would soon be forgotten, as our future he would restore. The story of our history was written to explore the past, the present, and our future beyond all we longed for. For as time would unfold and his revelation revealed, we look for our blessed hope, and that day we will all be healed. The event when God's family will hear that upward call home, as we look to the sky from where our Savior will alone bring all those from the ages who know him by name to our heavenly dwelling. With joy we will exclaim. Then those of the earth with tribulation disdain, for a season they will know a time of evil that reigns. A world without God they will finally achieve, but it will sadly soon end for all those who were deceived. our Savior will suddenly return, and we will come too, to end all the battles and bring everlasting peace anew. And then we will all see paradise restored, with peace among men, forever to be with the Lord.